Hello everyone. I've gathered you here today for a Q&A. Let's crack on. First question was from Jacob Strackler, I think his name was, on one of my live stream chats. He asked me, do I like football? No. It is a silly sport with no redeeming features. Thank you. He also asked me what my favourite movies were. Die Hard, Back to the Future 2, The Empire Strikes Back, Tremors, Predator, Aliens, Guardians of the Galaxy, Fast and Furious, Ghostbusters, that'll do. Oh look, it's Mikey / Mr. Shiny Beans asked me, what is my favourite thing about YouTube as a community? Well, I've only been doing YouTube for about 5 months now, and I've only had a lot of interaction when I've been doing my live streams, so the only thing that I can really say about it is the amount of support that I've been receiving from my subs and my friends and my family. It's all been wonderful, it's all very encouraging. So I'd just like to thank you all for subbing to my channel and commenting, joining me in live streams, in the chat, all supportive messages you've been sending me over on YouTube and Facebook page and Twitter and now Instagram. I'll put the links in the description. So yeah, it's just, I haven't had any negative experiences really, apart from a few bad seeds popping up in the chat calling me names and then disappearing, but it's by the by, part for the course. Never mind. Next question. Callum Woodward asked me, do I get nervous about live streaming or in YouTube in general? And yeah, I used to. At the beginning I was very, very nervous, which you can probably tell in my first videos. I didn't really know what I was doing or what I was saying. I just kind of made it up as I went along, and it was pretty evident that I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't really, so never mind. I'm not nervous anymore. I really, really look forward to my live streams because I get to talk to you guys while I'm playing my games. You get to watch me play my games and talk to me. I get to respond, and it's just a good time basically. So yeah, I don't get nervous anymore, but I used to quite badly. He also asked me, the Tenant Special Crew asked me, how long did it take me to reach 200 subs? About 4 months, I think it was. And it was only because of my GTA live streams that it shot up so much. I was on 55 subs for like 3.5 or maybe 3 3/4 months for a long time. It took me ages to get from 0 to anything, and then it took me ages to get to 55, and then I was stuck on 55 for about a month. And then I started doing my GTA live streams, and in the space of a week I shot from 55 past 100 and straight past 200. So it just kind of went into the stratosphere, and I couldn't be happier about it. So thank you again for subscribing. Paul, my friend Paul Led Beta, as he would have you pronounce it. It's obviously not, it's Led Better, but he won't have it. So you know, what can you do? He asked me who or what inspired me to be a content creator. A few things. My favourite YouTube channel is Good Mythical Morning with Rhett and Link respectively. That's the kind of show that I'd like to do on YouTube one day with a friend. You know, 2 guys behind a desk just making stuff up, see what would entertain you guys, stuff like matters of the day maybe, stuff like that. So that's something I aspire to be able to do, a show like that. Ashens is another channel that I like to watch. That's where he reviews lots of tat and food on his couch. You see his hands as he talks to the camera. That is what I do when I'm unboxing, and a lot of the YouTubers do. You just basically have the product in front of you so you can just see your hands. So you're focusing on the product and not on the presenter. So he's another inspiration. Another one was Barnacules Nerdgasm. If you haven't heard of him, check him out. I'll put links in the description for all these. He's just a guy who basically just does what he likes on his channel, and people seem to respond to it. He comes across as a nice guy. He does all kinds of wonderful, he does makes, he does product reviews, he does software reviews, he does gaming, he does unboxings, loads of different stuff like I do, or like I'm trying to do on Dave Cave. I don't want to just I don't just want it to be a gaming channel. It's called Dave Cave because I want it to encompass everything that I do in this room. This is the Dave Cave, if you haven't noticed. So, I want it to encompass films, games, music at some point, collectibles, unboxings, loads of different things. So, any suggestions for what you'd like me to do? Get in touch. What else have I got? Scalper Hero asked me what made me want to start doing YouTube. Well, this is kind of a different question to one that Paul asked me, because what actually made me want to start doing YouTube were seeing my friends who do it, and they seem to be having a really good time doing it and having a laugh doing it. So I thought, I want some of that. So I thought, why not just give it a go? So one day I just made a channel. I had something to review, and I had a room to show off. So I thought, why not just do a room tour and a product review? So as I got over, I just set up my phone, recorded it, winged it, posted it, and then told my friends about it, and then it just kind of kicked off from there. So if you're one of my friends who is a YouTuber, partly down to you. A lot of questions that I get asked, or rather one question that I get asked a lot in my streams is, where am I from? That is a place in England called Yorkshire, which is the best place to live in the world. It is the largest county in England, so suck it, Lancashire. It is both beautiful and disgusting in equal measure. The cities are very grey, but the countryside is very green and very, very, very gorgeous. So if you do come to Yorkshire, stick to the country, stay away from the cities. Cities aren't all that, they're just the same shops that you get anywhere. So go out to the country, go for walks, go for hikes, go to the moors, but stick to the paths. Stick to the paths, especially at night. You do not want to know what is on those moors. You've been warned. I also get asked how old I am. I'm 35, I'll be 36 in April. I don't really care about getting older. I don't care about going grey. It's just not something that bothers me. You have to grow old, you don't have to grow up. Top tip. So yeah, I think that's about it. I sometimes get asked what my hobbies are, which are gaming, watching a lot of films, watching a lot of TV shows, not your bog standard scheduled television, no soaps or anything rubbish like that. Just like all your Breaking Bads and your Walking Deads, and such and so forth. Parks and Recreation is my favourite comedy show. I think that's about it. So yeah, as far as the channel is concerned, going forward into 2016, or rather going further into 2016 as we're already there, I'm hoping to get some more unboxings done. I haven't done an unboxing for ages. I'm going to try and balance it out more with the gaming, because all I've been posting lately is a lot of just basically live streams or recorded gameplay, so I want to kind of balance that out with more unboxings and reviews. Well, Christmas kind of skinned me a little bit, so I haven't had much money to go out and get stuff to show you guys, so pardon me. Now that Christmas is done with, I should be able to get a lot more things like that up and at them. So if there's anything in particular I'd like to see, let me know and I'll see what I can do. So thank you to everyone who's subbed so far. Thank you if you're watching this and you're not subbed. Also, if you're watching this and you're not subbed, do sub, because that'd be ace. Also, pop over to the Facebook page, give that a like, follow us on Twitter and follow us on Instagram. I will post the links in the description. Hope to see you there. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye bye.